What if ancient wisdom holds the key to modern well-being? For centuries, the Shona people have practiced a form of medicine that blends spiritual insight with powerful herbs, a knowledge passed down through generations. Join us as we uncover the secrets of Shona traditional healing, a world where holistic health isn't just a concept, it's a way of life.
These herbs carry the whispers of our ancestors. We must prepare them with respect.
Hi everyone. Today we're diving into the amazing world of Shona traditional medicine. The Shona people are the largest ethnic group in Zimbabwe, and for hundreds of years they have kept a very rich and powerful healing tradition that is completely different from the modern Western medicine we see in hospitals. While doctors today mostly use pills and machines, Shona traditional healing brings together the body, the mind, and the spirit all at once. Plants, ancestors, rituals, and spiritual energy work together to bring back health and balance. In this video, I'm going to take you on a beautiful journey to discover how the Shona people heal both the body and the soul, where physical sickness and spiritual well-being are always connected. So, let's get started. The spirit of healing, traditional beliefs. At the heart of Shona, traditional medicine is a deep spiritual belief. Healing doesn't just fix the body, it restores harmony between a person, their ancestors, and the spirit world. The Shona people believe that our ancestors, called ancestors, never really leave us. They watch over the family, guide us, and protect us. But they can also cause illness if they are forgotten or disrespected. When someone gets sick, very often the first question is not, "What disease is this?" but, "Which ancestor is upset?" or, "What spiritual balance has been broken?" That's where the traditional healer comes in. A traditional healer and spirit medium are chosen by the spirits themselves. They can communicate with the ancestors, diagnose the real cause of sickness, and perform rituals, herbs, and prayers to bring peace and healing. For the Shona, true health only comes when the physical body and the spiritual world are in harmony again. Herbal alchemy, nature's pharmacy. Now let's talk about the real stars of Shona medicine, the powerful plants that grow right here in Zimbabwe's soil. For example, the Munhumutapa, African potato, is used to boost the immune system and fight infections. Today, even scientists have found it contains strong antiviral and anti-inflammatory compounds. The Bridelia micrantha tree is famous for treating stomach problems and wounds, while the Lipia javanica, with its lemon-like smell, is boiled into a tea to chase away colds, fever, and even evil spirits. Shona healers, the Nanga and herbalists, know hundreds of these plants by heart. They don't just pick them wildly, they respect nature deeply. Many grow their own medicinal gardens or harvest only certain leaves at the right moon phase to keep the plant strong for future generations. Watch this hands-on magic. Some leaves are crushed fresh into a poultice and tied directly on cuts or swollen joints. Others are boiled into strong decoctions drunk like tea. Bark might be pounded and soaked to make infusions, or dried leaves burned so the sick person breathes in the healing vapors. Every step is done with prayer and care, because for the Shona, the plant doesn't just have chemicals, it carries a living spirit that wants to help. This beautiful knowledge passed down from grandparent to grandchild shows how deeply connected Shona healing is to the land and to respect for nature. The healer's path, traditional healers and their practices. In Shona culture, the Nanga is so much more than just a doctor. They are a spiritual guide, a counselor, a protector of tradition, and often the strongest pillar in the whole community. When there's sickness, family trouble, bad luck, or even drought, people turn to the Nanga because they can see what the eye cannot see and heal what tablets alone cannot touch. Becoming a Nanga is never a choice you make. The ancestors choose you. It usually starts with strange dreams, sudden illnesses, or mysterious events that no hospital can explain. That is the spirit calling. If the person accepts, they begin a long, tough journey that can last 7 years or more. They leave normal life and become an apprentice under an experienced Nanga. They learn hundreds of plants, the secret songs, the sacred dances, how to throw the hakata, divination bones, and most importantly, how to listen to the ancestors. Many nights are spent alone in the bush, fasting, praying, and opening the heart until the healing spirit finally enters and settles in them. Only then are they ready. Imagine a real healing session. A patient arrives weak and worried. The Nanga welcomes them into a simple hut filled with the smell of burning herbs. First comes divination. The bones are thrown on a mat, reveal the hidden cause. Maybe an angry ancestor, jealousy from a neighbor, or a broken taboo. Then comes cleansing. Drumming, clapping, and songs call the ancestors to witness. Herbs are given for the body, snuff or vapor for the spirit to open the mind, and strong words of advice for the heart and behavior. By the end, the person doesn't just feel better in their body, they feel forgiven, reconnected, and whole again. That is the true power of the Nanga, healing the mind, the body, and the spirit all at the same time.
The spirits have spoken. They reveal the cause of your weakness. You must appease your ancestors.
Legacy and modern relevance. Even in 2025, Shona traditional medicine is far from disappearing. It's alive and breathing in every corner of Zimbabwe. Walk into almost any village and you'll still find a respected Nanga helping families with problems that hospitals can't solve. Unexplained pain, bad luck, infertility, or fear from strange dreams. In the cities, even doctors and nurses quietly visit herbalists for certain conditions, and many families keep one foot in the clinic and one foot with the Nanga. They are not enemies. They just do different jobs. Today, most Zimbabweans use both systems together. You might get ARVs or antibiotics from the hospital for HIV or an infection, then go straight to the Nanga for cleansing and spiritual protection so the medicine works better and the ancestors stay happy. Some hospitals now have herbal gardens, and a few even allow Nanga to pray with patients. Grandmothers still teach children which leaves to chew for a stomachache, and muti markets in Harare and Bulawayo are busier than ever. This beautiful balance shows the strength of Shona healing. It never claims to do everything, but it refuses to let go of the truth that health is more than just a body without disease. True wellness, say the elders, is when your spirit is at peace, your family is in harmony, and your connection to the ancestors and the land is strong. That wisdom has survived centuries, and it will keep guiding Zimbabweans for many more to come. Of course, bringing Shona traditional medicine and modern hospitals closer together isn't always easy. There are big challenges. Some herbal remedies haven't been fully tested in labs, dosages can vary, and a few dishonest fake healers have damaged trust. On the other side, some doctors were taught that only Western medicine is real, so they dismiss the Nanga without understanding the spiritual and emotional healing that science sometimes can't measure. But there are also exciting opportunities happening right now. The Zimbabwean government already registers and licenses qualified traditional healers through Zinatha, their national association. Universities like the University of Zimbabwe are researching local plants and have proven that many, like Munhumutapa or Zwartbast, really do fight viruses and boost immunity. Some clinics in Harare and Mutare now run integrated days, where a medical doctor and a registered Nanga see the same patient together, especially for chronic illnesses, mental health, or HIV support. When both sides sit down with respect, doctors valuing the Nanga's knowledge of herbs and the human spirit, and Ananga accepting the power of X-rays, vaccines, and surgery, everyone wins. Patients get safer, stronger healing that treats the whole person, not just the disease. The dream of many elders and young doctors today is simple. Let the two systems hold hands, not fight. Because in the end, whether the medicine comes from a leaf or a laboratory, the goal is the same: a healthy, happy, and spiritually balanced life. As human beings, we are always inquisitive about things we are not sure about. Here are 5 real and common questions people ask today about Shona traditional medicine with simple, honest answers. 1. Is Shona traditional medicine safe? Most genuine herbal remedies used by trained Nanga are safe when the healer knows the correct plant and dosage. However, some plants are very strong or poisonous if used wrongly, and fake healers can sell dangerous mixtures. That's why many people now only visit registered Nanga who belong to ZiNatha, Zimbabwe National Traditional Healers Association. 2. Can traditional medicine cure HIV/AIDS or cancer? No traditional healer can cure HIV or cancer completely, but many registered Nanga help HIV-positive people by giving immune-boosting herbs like African potato and spiritual support so that ARV drugs work better and the person stays strong in body and mind. For cancer, herbs can reduce pain and side effects of chemotherapy, but hospital treatment is still necessary. 3. Why do some Christians say traditional healing is evil or witchcraft? Some churches teach that talking to ancestors or using muti is against the Bible. However, many Shona Christians still quietly visit the traditional healer because they see ancestors as part of God's creation, not demons. Today, more pastors and healers are talking together and finding ways to respect both faith and culture. 4. Do young people in Zimbabwe still believe in Nanga and traditional medicine? Yes. Even university students and people born after 2000 go to Nanga for exams. Stress, love problems, bad luck, or skin conditions. On TikTok and WhatsApp, you'll see many young Zimbabweans sharing which herbs work for acne or period pain. The knowledge is very much alive. 5. Can I buy Shona medicinal herbs if I live outside Zimbabwe? Yes, popular ones like fever tea, Munhumutapa capsules, and Zumbani are now sold online and in African shops in the UK, South Africa, USA, and Australia. Just make sure the seller is trusted and the product has a clear label. Many diasporans also send money home, so family can consult a Nanga on their behalf. As we finish this journey into Shona traditional medicine, one truth shines brighter than anything else. Long before laboratories and pills or machines, our ancestors already understood something the modern world is only now remembering. That true healing is never just about the body. It is about belonging. Belonging to your family, to your ancestors, to the earth beneath your feet, and to the spirit that moves through all living things. This wisdom is not only Shona, it lives in every indigenous nation across Africa and around the world, from the Sangomas of South Africa to the curanderos of Mexico and the medicine people of the First Nations. It is a universal message whispering the same thing. When we lose our connection to nature and to those who came before us, we lose a piece of our own health. So let us promise, you and I, to honor this treasure. Let us listen when the elders speak. Let us protect the forests where the healing plants grow. Let us teach our children the old names of leaves and the songs that call the rain. Because one day, when the world feels too loud, too fast, or too broken, it might be these ancient ways, gentle, wise, and deeply human, that help us find our way home again. To every Christian family watching this, and to every home where some go to church on Sunday and others still visit the Nanga, I want to speak gently from the heart. The Bible itself tells us that God is the source of all healing, that every good gift comes from above, and that love is the greatest commandment of all. If your mother boils from the tree known as the weeping wattle for fever, or your brother keeps a small black string for protection, it doesn't mean they love God less. It usually means they are doing exactly what you do when you pray or take tablets, looking for help, for relief, for peace. One person's herbs are another person's anointing oil. One person's ancestor is another person's guardian angel. We are all reaching for the same thing: life, strength, and wholeness for the people we love. We don't have to agree on every method to stay family. We don't have to choose between the church bench and the healing hut. Many hearts are wide enough to honor both. Let us stop drawing lines that split mothers from daughters, uncles from nephews. Let us sit at the same table, eat the same sadza, pray in the way that feels true to each of us, and still hold each other tight. Different beliefs about healing do not have to become different love for one another. Love must always be louder than opinions. Family must always be bigger than differences. Let every hand that brings healing, whether it holds a Bible, a herb, or a stethoscope, be received with gratitude, not judgment. We are stronger, kinder, and more blessed when we choose unity over uniformity. Let's keep our doors open, our hearts soft, and our families whole. Tino Tenda. God bless every home that refuses to let medicine divide what love has joined together.
We seek remedies in capsules, but the real medicine, the ancient wisdom, grows from the soil.